This could be any modern city in the world. Thriving, growing, learning and evolving. Embracing new ideas. This is Saudi Arabia.
The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia is the largest country in the Arabian Peninsula. It shares borders with Jordan, Iraq, Kuwait, Qatar, Bahrain, the United Arab Emirates, Oman and Yemen. The Red Sea lies to its west, and the Arabian Gulf lies to the east. Saudi Arabia's geography is diverse, with forests, grasslands, mountain ranges and deserts. The climate varies from region to region. Temperatures can reach over 110 degrees Fahrenheit in the desert in the summer, while in the winter, temperatures in the north and central parts of the country can drop below freezing. Saudi Arabia's population is 27 million, including 8.4 million foreign residents. The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia is the heartland of Islam, the birthplace of its history, and the site of the two holy mosques. The Holy Quran is the constitution of the kingdom, and Sharia, Islamic law, is the basis of the Saudi legal system. Historically, Saudi Arabia has occupied a special place in the Islamic world. Muslims around the world turn toward Mecca, and Islam's most sacred shrine, the Kaaba, while performing prayers 5 times a day. One of the 5 pillars of Islam requires every Muslim to perform Hajj, pilgrimage to Mecca, at least once in his or her lifetime, if they are physically and financially able to make the journey to Mecca. Hajj is a remarkable spiritual gathering of over 2 million Muslims from all over the world, and it is the most significant expression of Islamic faith and unity. The healthcare system in Saudi Arabia can be classified as a national healthcare system in which the government provides healthcare services through a number of government agencies. Saudis have access to a national network of thousands of hospitals, clinics and pharmacies, and can obtain virtually any specialized medical treatment or medications they might need in the kingdom for free. Sophisticated surgical procedures, such as open-heart surgery and organ transplants, are routinely performed in Saudi hospitals by medical professionals that meet the highest international standards. One area of particular note is the success of separating conjoined twins by Saudi medical teams at a number of National Guard hospitals. The energy sector is the backbone of Saudi economy. The kingdom has 1/4 of the world's proven oil reserves and is the world's largest producer and exporter of oil. Saudi Arabia plays a unique role in the global energy industry. Its policies on the production and export of oil, natural gas and petroleum products have a major impact on the energy market as well as the global economy. In addition to the strong economic climate, young Saudis are recognized as the country's greatest potential asset, since the future of Saudi Arabia and its economy rely heavily on the quality of its young professionals. So, right next to oil fields, King Abdulaziz founded what is now King Fahd University of Petroleum and Minerals. The founding king's wisdom was that oil will one day be a depleting resource. But the country's qualified young men and women produced by educational institutes are, with the will of God, a non-depleting wealth. Saudi Arabia's educational system includes more than 20,000 schools for all stages, 24 public and 10 private universities, and a large number of colleges and other institutions. The system is open to all citizens and provides students with free education, books, and health services. Public universities and colleges also provide students with a monthly allowance.
For them to know the world, and for the world to know them. That is the dream King Abdullah of Saudi Arabia dreamed for the young people of his country. In 2005, he began making his dream come true. He established the King Abdullah Scholarship Program to send thousands of Saudi students to be educated at universities around the world. It has become the largest scholarship program in the history of Saudi Arabia. Since then, nearly 60,000 Saudi Arabian scholarship students have journeyed to 30 countries worldwide to attend excellent higher education institutions. The list of diverse countries includes Japan, China, India, Germany, New Zealand, Australia, United Kingdom, and the United States of America. These undergraduate and graduate students, 25% who are women, will return to Saudi Arabia with the skills to help build Saudi society. They will contribute to the vast modernization efforts in Saudi Arabia, and they will bring a better understanding of the world. On their journeys abroad and back, Saudi students act as ambassadors for their country, creating connections between Saudi Arabia and the world. These students tell people around the globe about Saudi culture, society, and religion to help the world better understand Saudi Arabia. They exemplify Saudi Arabia and provide numerous venues for sharing that information on their university campuses. Young men and women have left their homes in metropolitan areas and smaller communities to foster connections between their country and others. They come from the sand deserts, gravel plains, mountain ranges, and salt flats of Saudi Arabia, ready to share with others their experiences and lives as Saudi students. Since the King Abdullah Scholarship Program began, 25,000 students have come to the United States to study at hundreds of universities in nearly all of the American states. The program plans to further increase the number of students sent to be educated in the U.S. and other countries. Saudi scholarship students live and learn at America's finest colleges and universities, including Harvard, MIT, Stanford, Johns Hopkins, University of Chicago, and more. Their major fields of study focus on areas that meet job market demands in Saudi Arabia, such as medicine, engineering, business, and science. The Saudi Arabian Cultural Mission, headquartered in Washington, D.C., provides students at American universities with academic and financial support. Students receive full tuition, a monthly stipend, insurance coverage, and annual round-trip tickets. It's one thing to travel in another country and casually take note of the culture, but the scholarship students become immersed in American culture. Saudi students develop personal relationships with other students, faculty, and staff at their American universities. These relationships provide advantages for the Saudi students and advantages for their American counterparts.
Saudi Arabia is always moving forward. New developments and projects are coming soon. For further information, please visit Saudi Projects on YouTube. Saudi Student Association at IUP is an organization that serves to educate the IUP community about the history, culture, and accomplishments of Saudi Arabia. The association also organizes social, athletic, and educational activities and helps familiarizing new coming Saudi students with the new academic and cultural environment. If you have any questions about Saudi Arabia, please do not hesitate to contact Saudi Arabian Association at IUP via saudi.iup@gmail.com.